that stream. It depresses in me that my camera is this shit. I'll go down and get some drinks and stuff in a minute, it's fine. Okay. Good. Let's begin. Mouse over here. Have a look at my really shitty desk. I thought this wouldn't come out on time, but I went to pick it up after work, so not too bad. I'll let chuck these on the floor. Okay. I ain't done a case opening in ages.
Hang on, wait.
But you won't be able to see much, it's blurry as fuck. But it's the only camera I currently have access to.
Where am I looking at? Are you on stream?
Yeah. Should I not be on stream?
I thought you were doing it through Discord. Yeah, okay, I can see.
Okay. Let me put the stream and chill voice chat on because it's currently not on. We'll do this. Do this.
What mat is that?
Did you want?
Oh yes, I see.
It's the only one I currently just had to hand, so I've got my the Royal Knights mat.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm kind of up in the air of whether I should, let's play the next Digimon game because I'm probably going to get copyright strikes for it, so I'd rather not.
Why? What makes you say that?
Digimon games aren't subbed, so they aren't dubbed, so they use subbed music. And Japan does not like subbed music.
Oh boy.
That's not too bad. I got Excalibur straight away. I needed that. And Burger.
When's the Digimon game coming out?
When is what?
The next Digimon game coming out.
2 weeks before the next Pokemon game.
October or something?
So it comes out, I think, on the 2nd of October. I'll keep all my hollows out even though I don't need them. Quickly change the chat thing.
How is your camera set up there? You've got your little contraption.
No, not on this
tubes
one. I usually do. This one's just on top of my screen.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah,
I'm expecting
it is pretty
some
boring.
like
I didn't get a chance to get my little stand out this time.
yeah.
That's why everything's in view. It's fine. Some decent stuff in this set, which is quite nice. I mean, I needed that. I need that. I need that. I don't need that or that.
So is this the delayed set?
No. This is the one with all the psychic support. And the other cool stuff. Like Angry Burger. It's got some decent stuff, just not a huge amount of amazing things. It's the next meta set, because it has the... what's it called? I can't remember his name. The Stake Your Soul archetype.
Vanquish Soul.
Yeah, they've got Vanquish Soul and Lunar Light. Just not too bad. And Mutiny in the Sky is really good. I want to get some good playsets of those. Lets you fuse any Fiend or Fairy by using things from your graveyard, and it's searchable.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going overboard on the Fiend stuff now. They've been doing Fiend support for like a year and a half.
Not just opening cards tonight, but I'm going to do a bit of Master Duel after, I think. The Galaxy War Drake, I needed that. That's not too bad. Prototype Psychic Blaster. Soul Start, I do need.
Oh,
And
is
it's the
this a
Monarchs
psychic
as well.
support?
It's Firewall set. It's the Monarchs one.
Is a psychic support in this?
Yeah. That's mainly what I'm after. I've got a big list. Yeah, like Serene Psychic Girl. Really good. Well, for me, not everyone else wants to play Psychics, but I do. So that's my playset of Mutiny in the Sky out of the way. And Tistina, because I have those. Gaia stuff. I don't like the RB archetypes, but if it exudes monsters on the field or in either grave, target add an equip spell from your. Oh well, that's Mekanko support if I've ever seen it. And I am going to be playing the new Mekankos when they come out because of course I am. And I'm going to play Master Duel with Battle Wasps because I don't really have anything else to play.
What do Battle Wasps do on the opponent's turn?
Not a huge amount, but the level 12s do quite a bit. They've got like on summon bounce. I think it's on summon banish all the field, and they're just insect support, so you can use Rikers with them. I can't remember off the top of my head of everything that they do, but I will have to have a look. Tactics is terrible. Finally, the best piece of ritual support in ages, and it's a common. So good.
Yeah, I wonder if they're doing that to like make Sarugi like a mono archetype.
Mitsurugi don't really need it. It's everything else that does, because I want to play it in was it Cyber Angels?
Oh yeah.
Because it gives you so much more stuff.
Oh, that's the card everyone's raging about, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that card there on the right that you just pulled, the XYZ.
Oh, Fire Blaster.
Yeah.
Because it's level 5. That's basically the only reason.
Yeah.
Because you can play it in
the K9 bullshit.
K9 and Vanquish Soul.
Yeah, I saw some people playing Nordic Mitsurugi.
Gosh, you can play anything with Mitsurugi at this point. They better not get hit, though, because it's not Mitsurugi's fault. It's everything else's fault.
I don't know how you can hit Mitsurugi when Malice is being Malice.
People want to hit Mitsurugi because they think it's ridiculously overpowered, but it's the only good thing Reptile players have ever had. And they just won't let us have nice things. Oh, I've got one super so far. I've got one mind procedure as well. It's so good. It adds a teleport spell to your deck from your deck to hand, so you can just add emergency teleport.
Do you like the BA support?
That's the worst one I could have got. Girl. I don't mind the UA support. I think it's not the UA, the BA support. I think it's alright. I'm not playing it in BA, but I think it's pretty good.
I saw Fafa were trying to like do a lot of combos and it.
Well, I mean, you can now. I mean, it just sends a fiend from deck to grave. That is always going to be good for any future design. No matter
Yeah, I
what they
just hope
do.
they
Psychic.
I just hope we don't see Yubel come back.
God, I hate that deck. I mean, I hate that deck, and I'm a player who plays decks of bouncing battle damage, and I still hate it. Ubel's not even vastly overpowered, it's just... It changes effects, and it just
Bad
stalls.
in you want him bad in TCG once Apo and Baron got banned. But all those cards
Ooh.
are legal in Master Duel, so
I got
it's...
Finmal. That's fine.
What's that?
It's the new lore archetype, Archmage.
Oh, what do you think of them?
I think they're alright. They're still £300 for a core right now, but luckily, I checked on Google earlier. This set has tanked. Like, really tanked. It's 50 quid a
Why?
box now. So either there's loads on the market or people just don't like this set. Which is possible. So I think the most expensive one in this set is Sky Striker. Sky Striker equals 0. Ooh, I got rocks.
What's wrong with this set? Why is it tanked so bad?
No idea. I think it's a really good set. I mean, I would have preferred if they didn't put it in... well, my psychic stuff, all of it's common, basically, and that kind of annoys me. But they didn't put any faith in the set being good. And just put them in good stuff, but... Right, so that's over Teleport Fusion and that. So I got one Silent Psychic. That's not too bad so far. I should get everything I want, but considering the short prints in this set, I'm probably not. As short prints shouldn't be a thing, they just are. Because I think Holy Sue, the Vanquish Soul card, is short print. Which is pretty annoying, to be fair. Oh yeah, and the new Morganite stuff's out in this set as well. Action cards. I'm surprised we're still getting those.
Yeah, that lore archetype. I was just thinking that looks a lot less powerful than the branded lore.
It is significantly weaker.
Like I'm used to lore archetypes being kind of bullshit OP now, and I was just thinking Visas and Duel lore
They're
seemed a
that
lot
weak
stronger than
that
this one.
Japan don't even use them because they use Yummy and K9 instead.
Yeah,
So it's not exactly...
but
Oh! I've got 3 secret rares in that box.
clumping.
I mean, I take it.
Yeah, I guess though, since it's a lore archetype, it's kind of got like infinite support coming, so
Yeah.
it might end up being broken.
Yeah, Sky Striker is 0. Finmal.
Dude, these Sky Striker cards are insane.
That is so good. I'm surprised they put it in this set, to be fair. I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting them to.
Is the Lunalite stuff out?
Yeah, it's in this set.
Ah, okay. That's meant to be like
You know, the new unaffected boss.
that's
It's
meant
just
to be like
their
an actual competitive deck now.
goal. What is it? Is it Leo Dancer? It's the secret rare from this set. There's the chance that well, it's definitely expensive. Not vast, but I think it's the most expensive card in the set. Some of these are just great. When activated, discard a card, set a continuous trap for your deck. With effect that can summon itself as a monster. So it's just so good. Like, I think, honestly, in this set, the lower rarities are better. Mind procedure, good. I need more of them. Don't need any of them. Cool. We're getting there. Once I get these off here, as my playsets, I can just breeze through the rest. Did you say that? I've got this in Starlight Rare.
Oh, nice one. I can't really tell the rarities from the stream.
That beautiful thing. Look at that.
I
So
think you
far,
could
I've
actually.
got more secret rares per box than I'm supposed to have, and a Starlight Rare.
But because you said the set's tank, does that mean these have like no sell-on value?
The most expensive card is Lunalight Gold Leo at 35 currently. I'm not saying it won't go up, but right now, it is amazingly cheap to play what you need to play from the set.
I'm surprised at that because I know a lot of people are thinking like the Sky Striker stuff and the Lunalight stuff like is actually meta relevant.
Maybe people are just waiting for the K9 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And just saving the money. I mean, it's understandable.
What do you think that's going to be like? Like really expensive.
Well, I need to get some K9 stuff just to put in in my Vanquish Soul, but it's not going to be a lot of stuff. So it's only a couple. Beautiful. I've only got one Hushed Psychic Minister so far. It's a common. And one Parallel Teleport. Oh, there we go.
Do you have any interest in the new Megalith stuff? Especially with the ritual support you've got now.
I kind of want to play Megalith. It's like the only ritual deck I've never played.
I just thought it was kind of interesting, and now they're getting new support, and rituals are a bit better.
Morgana, the Witch of Eyes, give me. Thank you. Such a good card. Psychic Blaster Mark 2 playset. Done. Good. We're slowly moving cards off here. I mean, if I can get the full set of the Gagaga stuff, I might play them. This makes me want to play Heroic Champions again, because it's really good. Readying rights I don't particularly care for. Move this box, because that's a box of commons out of the way. Good. Alright, I'm speed up now. I've only got one Lemnis Gate though. I do need one or two more Lemnis Gate. Like, the Archmage cards look so nice. But I know they're going to be either absolutely goddamn amazing or degenerate garbage.
I just can't see you, them...
Yeah, right now, they're too fair.
I just can't see a lore archetype not getting, like, broken support.
Well, you can tell it's the lore archetype because their field spell is a Searcher and is Secret Rare. But it's so much weaker than even standard pure Mitsurugi right now.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I like the idea of lowering the power level of the format.
I do actually.
And if you actually, if you're committed to making the lore archetype lower power, you're kind of committing for the next year of meta to be lower. So
2 fin mill. Oh, good, but you can't even. That is Heroic Champion Excalibur. You can't play this in Heroic Champion. It's stupid. They don't play equip spells. Monarch's Revolt. Cool.
yeah, I like Noble Knight's the only equipped deck besides like Kanko. You don't really see
Noble
equipped
Knights,
spells.
Infernoble, and Mekanko generally are the best considered to be equipped decks, yeah. Like, it's not even close. The others are absolutely garbage. I mean, Inzectors used to be fine.
Like you don't even see in archetype equipped spells, do you? Like
I mean, like, the
the
Mekanko
most.
ones are great because they're searchable. And you can have reborns and
Yeah,
bouncers and
I'm on about outside of those
oh,
actual equip archetypes.
very
Like
rare.
every archetype will have a field spell or a searcher. Very rare that an archetype will actually have an equip spell.
Well, it is now. It's really slow to be playing equipped. The Lemnis Gate. So far, I'm getting absolutely everything I need. This is weird. This doesn't happen. This never happens to me. Odd. Minister. I remember what... Hang on, where's my phone? I've got a list on it. Let me get that list up.
I'm back in a minute.
Yeah, yeah. List. Right. Got cross. We don't. I don't think we have cross mind yet, do we? Is that the one I'm missing? Oh no, cross mind's common. Of course it is. So we've got cross mind. We've got Axon Kicker. We've got Angry Burger. We've got Miasma. We've got Prototype Psychic Blaster. We've got Hushed Psychic Minister. We've got Serene Girl. We have Excalibur. We have that. The only one in common we don't have is Chef, which is fine. We don't have Parallel Teleport yet. We do have Blaster Mac too. I think. Don't we? I think I do. And apart from that, anything... Yeah, Blaster Mark 2. Oh. I thought they were the same card. They're not. That's me being an idiot. It happens. Bit too often to me. Mind Procedure we don't have yet. 2 Lemnis Gate. Oh, the Gorgon. I have to get that. The Gorgon card is definitely something I need to have. Hello, Firewall, sir. How are you? We are slowly opening packs. I don't do this very often. I probably should. This is the best case I've had in ages so far. This is your Monarch set, by the way. This is where all your new Monarch cards live. Perfect. So we've got Chef. We've got you. We have that. Once I move these off here, we should be okay. Yeah, where's your Monarch stuff? I think I've got some. Monarch's Revolt. We've got to Sarah the Primal Squire. A nice one. I think those are the only two I currently have, but we'll get there. Gives me a break from playing Master Duel because it's kind of annoying. Oh, there you go. Eidos, the Underground Monarch. You won't be able to read it because my camera's a bit garbage, but there he is. Eidos, the Underground Monarch. He's a good boy. You know, because he's a monarch, basically. Alright, next box. Yeah, I went to a craft store and got some scalpels. Yeah, it's weird. I don't really get it yet. I spotted it earlier. I don't really know what it's for. Top fans. Oh, Firewall has been given 75 XP. See? Firewall has 75 XP. So you get XP for talking now? Okay. Seems a bit not unintuitive, but you know, not right. It seems weird, right? Hell, you'll have thousands of points by the end of this. Okay, what we got? Readying. Ooh, Luce. I do need them. I need about 6 of them because my companions, my compadres. This case, I went to a different place because one of my friends has got his own business now, and I got it off him. It's a little bit more expensive than I'm used to getting, but the ease of access of me just basically driving 20 minutes to get my case is pretty nice. Even then, it wasn't vastly expensive. This set isn't a lot. I mean, I don't think I'll make my money back off this set regardless, but it'd be nice. If I had enough time, I'd have put like their little logo in the corner for their website, but I do not have time for that currently. Am I out of commons to get? Yes. We don't need commons anymore. We're okay. Oh, we're at 720 for this box, by the way. Which isn't too bad. Not too bad. I did get this, though. Starlight Striker S0. And Starlights are, I still think, 1 per 2 cases. Ish. I'll take it. And it's not something I need. So I could sell it or trade it on for something. I do want to play Striker, but I don't like playing Starlight cards in my decks in general. It's not too bad. One of my boxes has also had 3 secrets in it instead of 2, which is also pretty good. So for me to get everything I need a couple more of the ultras. Finish these supers. I need the Link 3 reptile and a couple more of this generally. And I did get some trade bait in the Archmage stuff. And I got another 0, but I might need one more. One more of them. I did get Gaga Girl. So, I mean, I could play the new Utopia stuff if I get them all. Kind of nice. He'll play some obscure jank. There he is. Utopic Futures Excel. I can play it now. That's something. The only other main one I could do with is Vanquish Soul Holly Sue. Which I believe is short print again. I believe 2 to 3 per case. Ish. There you go, the Archmage Field spell. I'll take that. Look at that. The completely retrained Heroic Champion Excalibur to be significantly better in every way. Couldn't they have just made this the original one? Just so much better. Not even close. These... They're not terrible, but not what I currently need. One more Galaxy War Drake could be nice. He's a really good extender for Galaxy. Trapaholic. Yeah, I'll take it. Unless you set normal traps from your deck. That's more of a Nat card than a my card, but we'll take it. We should take it. The monarchic perfection. The one you're never going to resolve. But it exists. I don't like this archetype. What I mean is, the archetype is fine, but they've given it too many slots. It has basically all the super and ultra slots. And it really shouldn't have those slots. Or at least not as many of those slots. That's that one done. Back. Ooh. He's a good boy. Yeah, so I made a massive error on my last week's stream where I was doing the story and stuff. God, look at that garbage. Why would you ever play Kyberman the Legend? It's garbage. He doesn't even count as a Blue Eyes monster. It was a chill stream. The problem I made with it was I used the wrong music, and it got 17 copyright hits. I mean, it's still up if you... well, it is currently... I can send you the link for it if you do want to have a quick go. Because everything I highlighted in red, I need to fix in my story for the next one. Ooh, Septentrion Dragon. Yes. I'll take it. Good. Next box. Ooh, that's not a good sign. How do boxes get that dented in the middle of a case? I don't like that. I was using a playlist that was called Copyright Free Music. Turns out it wasn't. And I got 17 copyright strikes. Isn't that nice?
That was nice.
It's incredibly not nice.
All right. I watched that Summer Games Fest, and I've got copyright strike on there because obviously some of the game trailers it shows you has
Yeah, they do.
copyrighted music in.
I mean, I fixed it. I just removed all the copyright music, so it's still there to watch in case anybody does actually want to watch it. Actually, let me go release it again while I'm quickly on my stream. So, my videos live. We'll make that public again. There we go. Now anybody can watch my chill stream, me making my world. Firewall says hi, by the way.
Hi, Firewall.
How have your polls been?
I've been getting all the Archmage stuff. Not why I super want, but I'm getting them. They're good for bait. I think I'm just missing the Link 3 Reptile. Archmages, go away. I was explaining why I don't like the new TCG exclusive in this set.
Which one?
RB.
Oh, they are.
Fucking
They are very
unbelievable.
TCG.
Sorry.
They are quintessential TCG exclusives.
Are you ready? That's 2 Starlights per kit in this case so far. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah,
Did
my
you get
problem
any
with
Lunar Lights?
yeah, well, I haven't got any of that yet. That's the secret I haven't got yet. But yeah, my issue with RB is they're taking up too many slots. They're taking up all the supers and basically all the ultra slots that they could have used on anything else, like the cool psychic stuff. Well, if these are money, then I've definitely made my money back off this case already. Because I don't need them. Well, I do like Zero, but I'm not going to be playing Starlight Rares. That is not something we do here. Oh, there she is. Really? Liger Dancer is super rare. Interesting. Why?
I do need the Lunar Lights.
Yeah, it's going to cost you a lot, though. Leo's are 35 each, I think, right now.
Of course. I'm almost as disappointed as the fact the card says Lunar Space Light.
There's a searcher for that now, it's fine. I mean, if you want to play like standard, like Silver Hound, the common is still makes Lunar Light better. And we can just play with proxies anyway because we don't particularly care.
Yeah, I mean, it's a card that.
Yeah, like
because I don't play the decks often enough to warrant getting really expensive cards.
RB has one super there. It's got a secret rare. I know for a fact. It's got an ultra there. 2 soups. Why is there commons in there? Ew. 2 soups. 3 super rares. Like, they could have used these super rare slots. 3 on anything else. They've just decided to put... I don't think they did the slots correct. I mean, I can definitely afford my 3 copies of Holy Sue right now. That's quite nice. I think this is the best box I've ever... well, best boxes so far that I've ever opened. Unless they've changed Did they actually change Starlight ratios, do you remember? Did they not say starlight ratios have changed to the point of they're as easy to get as quarter centuries are? Then 2's not super amazing, but it's still really cool that I got to. Ooh, another Eidos. Well, by wall, getting the Monarchs in this set is easier than what I want to get. He's doing better than me. One more Mark II. Yeah, have I got 3 Luce yet? Yes, I've got 3 Luce. Already. Yeah. This set has so many archetypes I want to play in it. But I can't play Vanquish Soul without Holy Sue, so I do need to get my hands on some of those. Unless I want to nip up to our equivalent of locals tomorrow and just see if anyone's got any. But they've also got the Yugioh problem of they're good, so everybody wants them. And I won't be able to get them off anybody because usually not everyone's as...
No one wants to get rid of them.
Nobody wants to get rid of them, or everybody's skint and won't buy them.
Yep, everyone prefers turrets. It's a known fact.
They prefer to sell, and they only trade for select, very select stuff. Because most people at tournaments and stuff already have the cards that they will need. I won't need to get any more. 2 Gaga Girl, though. That's fine. It's acceptable. Not what I wanted, but... Oh, yeah, that's for Vernasil's, if you want to play it, I think.
Oh, well, what's that?
I think it is.
What's it
2
called?
light monsters, including a beast. Or are they all fairies?
They're all fairies, but I do have...
Your opponent cannot target cards in the field zones. If it's linked someone, you can target a quick play in your grave and set it. Do you have quick plays?
No.
So what would you play this in?
What is it? What
Monsters
type
with
is it?
beasts that have quick plays.
Quick play beasts. Would it not be like
Oh, Pearly.
gladiator beast or something? I don't...
Pearly have them, don't they?
Oh, Pearly, yeah. Don't know.
That's fine. I mean, we do have a Pearly user, so that's not too bad. I don't think she plays much Pearly, but she has.
I think the first time she tried using it was not working.
How was it not? Well, I mean, if you know...
It wasn't built right, because it was just... I think there were a few cards that were missing, so it just kind of...
It plays
slotted
amazingly well. It's just you need to know how to play it.
Oh no, it's like I don't think she had all the cards.
She does, I built it.
No, I think when she was actually putting sleeve in them, she didn't have all the cards.
Oh. Yeah, that's her fault, not mine.
So it didn't work quite well.
Well, I'd certainly expect not. Well, I've moved enough jank. I'm down 1 box. We're getting there. It is a nice change, not immediately going to Master Duel, though. Especially since they just brought out the newest meta thing into Master Duel, and it's going to be horrible. Guilt-tripping Morganite. That is the Morganite Nat, which is you do not have to pay costs to activate spell traps.
Yep.
So you can tell the shenanigans you're going to get up with that one. Go away,
Was
RB,
it?
you garbage.
What's the red Morganite card do again? I forgot.
Which red one?
Another. I can't remember. I watched a video about the Morganite cards where it's just like can't use hand traps, but I think you can attack twice.
One is attack twice and double damage, I think, or at least double damage. One is you don't pay costs and you can normal summon 5 or higher. One is you gain an additional summon and an additional draw. And then you have this lady who brings them all together and searches for Morganite cards. Honestly thought she'd be higher than Super Rare. What does that even do? Moon Magician. If you control an XZ, special summon it. I mean, it's fine. Not amazing, but... yeah, you can play any of the Solemns for free. Do you want to know what annoying thing I had to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! This week now? In Firewall?
What?
I wanted to play Dark World. And
Okay.
Dark World have a negate that I did not understand. So I had to get someone to explain it to me, and that was the right load of fun.
Why? What was the negate?
When your opponent would summon. And I forgot what
summoning.
that means. Because it's different than when your opponent summons. It's when your opponent would summon.
Yeah.
I think I understand, but still, it's annoying that I had to get someone to explain it to me. Holy Sue. 2 more. So, by my knowledge now, I believe you can only use it on normal summons and inherent summons, and that's it. Any card that summons itself, and only itself, but not other things. I believe is how it works. Unless someone else knows it better than me and would explain. So these are my other bits, aren't they? Yeah. So I've got my 3 Lemnis Gate, so I'm okay with that. Move them. It's good that I got those. I need 2 more Holy Sue. And then just any other things. I need the Reptile Link 2. Not Link 3. Mind Procedure. Let me check and make sure, because I have my list. Right, Holy Sue. I've got Lemnis Gate. Yeah, so Ace 0, I've got 1 of. I need Gorgon. Leo, maybe for Nat. I got Mind Procedure. I have Hushed Psychic Magician. What you? Got Galaxy Wardrake. I've got Luce. I've got Guilt Tripping Morganite. I have all the commons. I've got Parallel Teleport. I've got this. So 1 Morgana. 2 Liger Dancer. 1 of this. 2 Holy Sue and a Gorgon. And that's everything out of this set I need. Perfectly acceptable. Oh, there's another Liger. So now we have 2. You're only ever going to play 2 because you Can't be playing more than one because it'll get banished. God, I had to get rid of so many commons last year. Like, outside my room, I've got like 11 4K boxes emptied. They're just there. And I've got nowhere to put them until I build my games room next year. See? Why does RB need a secret rare? God, that is a stupid effect. Wow.
Yes.
Like, I will be happy if all I get in the next boxes is just 2 Holy Sue. I'll be fine with that. Argostars, Arion. That's fine. I don't really need any more. Yeah, but do you mean these ones over here? These are just stuff I've got lying around. Like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Jank. Oh, Vanguard apparently. And the Pokemon 8th cards I opened last time. So we're just cool looking. I don't even know what this is actually. Oh, it's a Tistina deck, apparently. And One Piece promos. Of Perona is best girl. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, I've got some like Ash Blossoms. I've got whatever this is. Can Silver Golem. Playset of Lightning Storms, Ogres. You know, just stuff, basically. Why I have these? I don't know, they're just there. It does seem like I'm a hoarder sometimes with the holos, though. Unlike commons, you kind of don't ever want to throw holos away just because they're always going to be vaguely something. Because Konami don't... Well, they let you use any card at any point. Unless it's banned. So as soon as a new archetype comes out, you've got a chance of something amazing being... Well, something old becoming amazing. So you don't really want to get rid of holos. Ooh, Nerva. I'll take Nerva. Nerva's fine. Get on your pile. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Stupid pile. How dare the Tistinas fall off my desk? That's unacceptable.
Ow. This cat's trying to kill me.
Cats are indeed menaces, apparently.
Oh god, they ain't off.
So I hear. That's starting to annoy me now. Can you stop falling on my Starlight Rares, please? I put them in sleeves, so you don't want to get them damaged, and then they just keep sliding everywhere. What was my fault for picking up in the first place?
All you need is trays.
Oh, I have those, I just can't be bothered getting them. I'll do. They're not going to fall forward this time, they'll fall backwards under desk, if anything. And that's perfectly acceptable right now. Of course they did. No one's just going to give me a random stack of old cards that are actually worth money. People
Never
don't
say
do
never.
that.
You never know. You could find the one random guy who doesn't know what they're worth.
It's quite hard to find that these days because everybody eBays everything.
Yeah, but you forget the lazy people.
I had a guy message on Facebook Marketplace about old cards. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. He said they were damaged. By God, were they damaged? They weren't just damaged; they were folded in half.
Yeah, Monaco got your skip.
How have I not got a third hyper psychic? What, psychic blaster?
Do you remember when we used to not even sleeve cards and then put an elastic band around them twice and stick them in the pocket?
Oh, we had a person do that. He's part of our group. You know, the artist for Duels other than Nat. He used to do that. We used to kill him.
Oh, literally.
I was incredibly unamused. There it is. When you're kids, it's fine. But when you have any disposable income and can pay £3 for sleeves, you will get the sleeves. Do not be a heathen. How many points has Firewall got so far? He's still on 75 XP. What does it even mean? A place for fans to stand out in the community. You don't need to stand out. He's my mod. He doesn't need to stand out anyway. Trapaholic, I accept that. Not amazing, but it's something. Where are my good secret rares? I just want 2 Holy Sue. Oh, that's another Striker Zero. That is a playset of Sky Striker Zero. I'll accept that. That's fine. The Terror. I'm missing one Archmage monster. I think it's a secret rare. Or an Ultra. It's the main guy from the front cover of the archetype. Still missing that guy. It's a shame. It's fine. It is fine. Ooh, yes, I got my Morgana playset. We're okay now. I don't mind the shuffling the £1,000 decks, but it's the people who hand shuffle them, like this, that really does my head in. And at least you can double sleeve them in Yu-Gi-Oh now, but it's still not ideal. Like, I get rarity bumping to an extent, but when your deck is more than, you know, like an actual mortgage, like, why? Like, if they're really cheap, I rarity bump some things, like I got some ultimate rare emergency teleports. You know, because they were cheap and they're coming from like not latest set, but the I can't remember what it's called. It's not the Legendary Collection, it's the things where things come in different rarities set. Rarity Collection 2, I think it was. That's a nat card. Spring. Very nat card. It's called Spring. It's a very nat card.
Oh, so?
Yeah. Once per turn, choose any number of your unused main monster zones and place that many season counters on this card. And those zones cannot be used while this card is on the field. Monsters gain 400 attack per season counter on this card. And once per turn, you can take a field spell from your deck that can place a season counter on it and place it face up in your field. Currently, it's the only one, but I assume there's going to be a couple more of these. And maybe a boss monster. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Does seem interesting.
Yeah. There's loads of interesting stuff in this set. It's just not worth a lot. They're like 50 a box now online, these. This set has tanked somehow. Don't particularly know why. It just has. Ooh, another Nerva. Oh god, don't bridge shuffle ever. No. We're not bridge shuffling. We random shuffle by throwing them on the desk. Or we do... You know, this other shuffles. You don't do that one. That's just dumb. Like, if you bend your cards in the middle of a tournament, you can't even play. The class is marked. Why would you do that? Damage acceleration. Alteration. Okay. Not what I wanted, but I just want this. 2 more Holy Sue. Give it to me. Well, you know, interesting news we got this week as well is they're bringing Lost Arts back again.
Oh,
Yeah. They've announced, what, 6 Lost Arts we've got as well. I think they're pretty cool.
I saw they changed the K9 art.
Yeah, they'll give us a Lost Art of that, definitely.
Yeah, they covered it up to make it a bit more decent.
Honestly, I don't think a lot of people care anymore. Even if they didn't do that. Like, have you seen the artwork from other card games?
Yeah, they're the only one that seem to actually care.
Like, they changed her name from Holy Sue, which is religious, to Holly.
Didn't they do that with the Trickstar as well?
Yeah, they did it with all the Exorcisters as well. To make them less military themed. By changing them from black to green. The commons in this set are really good. It's just now I have way too many of them. I can guarantee you at least 90% of these commons will be thrown in the bin. Unless Nat has a list, and then I'll just throw them at him. Ooh,
Maybe.
Striker receiver. But I think since these Starlights are as well easier to get than original Starlights, they're not going to be as much. I've got 3 so far. That's not too bad. They say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is 7+. There is no 7-year-old in the world that understands this game. Christ, no 7-year-old can even afford this game. It's vast. I'm speed opening these now. I have everything I need apart from Holy Sue, so as soon as I get my hands on them, we're all good. Boom. I mean, it does, but I do think Konami's revenue must have taken a hit recently. Because I think a lot of people aren't buying this set because of the massive, monumental fuck-up that they made on the set I actually wanted to buy. And I'm really annoyed that every YouTube video says, we're going to build this new deck with these cards. I'm like, yep, okay. We can't have those cards. The EU cannot have those cards. Thanks. Yeah, that's one thing that also I can't stand people when they do when they try to exploit people in card games. It's like when I'm selling cards to people at games fairs, I'll always be transparent with them about prices and all that stuff. I will never rip them off ever. You just don't. I even do trades with kids, me. If they get like a really good pack or something and they want to trade it to me, I'll do trades with them. And you always load up eBay or whatever site you're doing in front of them. Oh, do you want to see something cool I recently got? I got this. You know what's cool about this now?
No.
You do that, and it's got a slide. You see? See it?
Yep. Just
once you build it, you do this, and then you get your cards. You put your phone with its camera on the top like that, and then while you just drop cards in like that, and it scans them and puts them into your archive for you.
That's cool.
It's really stupid, but I've got it. And it comes very over-engineered, but it's still pretty cool. That is something I also have.
That's peak human engineering.
No, that's the pickup device.
it is indeed.
Nat understands the pickup device is the most top quality of all devices.
Well, you can't get any better than the pickup.
No. Yeah, so that's some more over-engineered things that I have. I just love over-engineered stuff. It just tickles a sweet spot for me. That's just dumb. If I had the pickup device with me right now, I would definitely be using it in this video.
What is the pickup device?
You know, since I don't have fingernails because I just bite all my nails all the time, and I can't pick up cards, it is a device that picks up cards for you.
Does that not hurt your nails?
No, because the pickup device does it for me.
No, I mean, does ripping your fingernails off not hurt?
No.
Really?
I wouldn't be doing it if it hurt. It's just a random habit I have. You also don't need the device if you've got a play mat, but I just still have them anyway.
I feel like you do it the other way. You wanted to make a device, so you bit your nails off, so you'd have an excuse.
It's actually for people with disabilities who can't pick up cards normally. But I just bought one because I thought it was cool.
Oh, I thought you invented it.
No. No, I bought some.
I thought this was like your camera holder stand.
No. This is an actual device made by people.
I thought this was just you in your laboratory just doing shit.
Not this time. I mean, I have done that before by making random stands. I think it's behind my TV, my stand at the moment. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab a drink before I start collapsing because I'm still super warm. Get amongst yourselves.
Is-
What's everyone been up to anyway?
Dying in
Anything
the heat.
interesting? Other than dying in the heat. Yeah. Not been doing any more doodles and other things. Gaming.
No. Been listening to some World War II stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nice and
so
nice and
just-
cheerful.
histories and stories and stuff.
Yeah. I have a lot of like gaps in my understanding.
But yeah,
I have many gaps in my understanding, and that is a lot of because I don't think I know much about it. I'll be perfectly honest.
Pretty much the whole Cold War era, I don't really know much about, so I'm just trying to like fill that in.
No.
drink and just I've got one secret recipe so far.
One fun thing about learning about history is you realise how how much Britain managed to fuck things up
Yes, we did.
for everyone.
I mean, we try our best.
It's just funny, like you just start reading about a conflict and somehow Britain gets mentioned, and it's like here too. Oh my god!
Yeah, we like to stick our nose in it wherever we wanted.
We got about a bit.
Yeah. We tried our hardest to make sure our presence was known.
It's still being felt.
Yeah, we did so well. We just lost it all.
Yeah, that was one of the things in.
No, we just got bored and just we don't want this anymore.
That was one of the things I was reading about after the First World War. It bankrupted us so badly. The empire just kind of like collapsed.
We barely won. Well, we won't even win really, considering how screwed we were eventually got. It was like,
About
sort of like a
World War I,
stalemate. There we are. I've got 4 more of these, and I'm going to build some Master Duel stuff.
So most of the reason I like learn about this stuff is to inform storytelling and world building.
Yeah, like because
it's definitely
strategies
useful
are a
for
lot
all that
cooler
kind of
without
stuff.
guns.
So one thing that I keep coming back to in reading about this stuff is don't see how empires, particularly big and widespread ones, can ever effectively govern the govern colonies, far from the
Yeah, it's usually like province lords and
like
I got the gods
like
here.
every empire from the British Empire, like Roman Empire, Persian Empire, like all these empires, they all have major issues and stuff starts to fall apart when the local population doesn't feel they're being given like equal rights and stuff.
And they don't feel valued and that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and it just seems like,
Yeah.
can a empire ever benefit the, the colonies? Like, can it ever actually be better than not being part of the empire?
Certain scenarios, yes, but for the most part, no.
Yeah, I always think that
Like, if you're taking,
world domination
if
is
it's like
pointless.
you're just taking them under your wing, but not taking them over, but providing them money, and resources, but saying that they're part of your empire, they can govern themselves is usually okay. But if you want to impart your beliefs onto them, it generally does not end well.
Because empires are quite popular in fiction, aren't they? And stories and stuff, so...
Usually this is just isekai trash level. There's usually like 4 kingdoms, and each one is different, and one of them is one of those. You have the stereotypical religious state, then you've got the dictatorship state, then you've got the chill one where your character is summoned, so... They usually get a bit of knowledge on all the stuff. In general.
One thing that always seems to happen is like, the governors of the provinces are like sent from the main body.
Yeah.
For example, they're sent from Rome to go manage Egypt. Those governors usually end up being corrupt.
Well, they're
So
far
when they
enough
get
away
over
from
to,
their home
like-
kingdom that it doesn't really matter what they do, because knowledge either won't get to the original kingdom or it won't get there fast enough for them to do anything about it.
Yeah, that's a big thing as well, because like obviously in these historical examples, communication is very slow. So
Well-
you kind of have like more autonomy.
Well, sometimes the communication won't even get to where you want it to be back then. Like, there was the kill the messenger trope, and it worked. It stopped them. Oh wait, they're stealing your garbage.
Yeah, because one trope I don't like in fiction is the evil empire trope. I think it's kind of overdone.
Yes, it is.
But as I was obviously looking into this,
Not my most overused trope, but it is incredibly annoying.
But as I was looking into this, the problem I have is I can't find many examples, real world examples of empires not being a net negative. It's like I'm trying to find like historical examples of empires that actually were a benefit, and it's like, these are like all edge cases.
I suppose the bigger the area, the worse it is, because Japan's was fine with their feudal system. Because Japan was fairly small in comparison, but...
That wasn't really an empire, were it? That was just the home island. There's also things about like culture, when like you start going far and you start crossing cultures and trying to merge multiple cultures under one.
That's why they did well, because they stole technology from other places and developed themselves to be ridiculously overpowered.
Oh.
Just in general, that's what just empires do. I mean, like we all know the massive issues Japan had when people invaded them. When they were using swords and chivalry. And then everyone just goes over with guns and just kills them all. Any different technology can massively matter in those scenarios.
One thing I did see that someone was saying were a benefit is for example, when the Romans invaded Britain, they brought law, order, roads, sanitation, effective governance. Like, they brought a lot of actual civilization, and
quality of life changes as well, and
and another one is like you bring like modern medicine and stuff. So you bring like I guess medicine is kind of technology. You bring like better technology to a new place.
I love adding those into like world building and stuff.
Yeah, I'm reading a book at the moment where one king, it's like an island archipelago of about, I think it's like 6 or 7 islands, and one of the islands is like the weakest, and they end up finding a natural gas reservoir in a lake on their little island, and it's lighter than air, so it leads to the creation of airships, and that technology allows them to conquer the other 6 stronger islands.
Air power is incredibly strong in those series. I think the only one I remember air power being massively important in is in Yugioh Senki. Because they underestimate how strong air power is. Well, it's also Avatar as well, but the only reason they were able to take over in the airships is because there were no airbenders. Because if they were, it would have just been over immediately.
True. Making a second.
But even then, they don't move fast enough. From what I remember, that earthbenders can't just chuck rocks at them.
Well, in this book, the airships, they're not very mobile. They're not very, like, dynamic.
They're just
kind of
blimp
just like
level, just standard.
yeah, pretty much. They're just like floating blimps, and the main thing the book are on about is that they had a massive impact on fleets and ships, because they were just like a hard counter to boats, because you can just drop like molten tar down.
Anything. Just drop anything.
Yeah. So you didn't need many.
I suppose the only difference would be how you fueled them, I suppose, but...
Well, that was the thing. That's with the natural gas from that lake they're on about. That's how they invented it, and because it's only from their lake, unique to their island, it's kind of like their technology.
Almost done. And I still only have one of the card I actually wanted. I really can't afford to eBay these. I haven't been paid yet. If you want to give me a list of stuff, Nat, you can do, and I'll get them out for you. Yeah, I had a couple of things I put on my story video that I need to solve before the next story video.
Which one?
I highlighted them in red. I think I thought of putting in a karma system.
When I was looking at it, I didn't see much story. I saw a lot of like...
It was mainly just the powers I was doing at that point.
Yeah, I didn't see much plot structure.
Yeah, I know the plot already, so I didn't want to need to put it all on there. It was mainly just powers. I can't remember what my story was called to find the document now. There we go, I found it. I'll just load it up quickly and put it over on my screen. Oh yeah, do I want to add a job system as well? Was one of them. And how magic is cast in general was another thing I needed to figure out. I'll figure it out for next time. It's fine. I'm not going to be doing those streams very often, so... Well, especially not if I get another freaking 17 copyright strikes. It's fine. 2 boxes to go. And then I can play some wasps, even though they're going to suck. Finally! I've got one! I got my Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Now all I need is 2 Holy Sue. That's it. Give me 2 more Holy Sue, please. Come on. I think I can get it in these packs, so I'll run out of ultra rares, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't. Another RB card. Go away. They are the worst archetype I've ever seen. And I've played Laundry Dragon. The Appliancer archetype is even worse. But only in that they don't have enough monsters. If they got some decent monsters, they might be alright. It's just since they only copied the anime ones that the robot guy used in Brains, they didn't give him any good things. They're primed to get fixed though, because they added more Goki. So that's not too bad. Good sign. The packs are twisted. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, Konami. Whatever you say. Yes! That's 2. 1 more Holy Sue and I've got everything out of this case I needed. Do you know how rare that is?
That's good going.
I've rarely ever got everything I needed out of one before.
To be fair, you said that you needed 1 more, yeah?
Still, yeah.
So the fact that you just need 1 more is in and of itself a rarity.
Remember when I opened an entire case and got 1 of the super rare I needed?
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. What was it, an ultra rare? It's an ultra rare.
Whatever it was, you only got 1 of it.
Infinitrack Road Roller. I only got 1. Kind of annoying. Like, if these have the new ratios for the Starlight Rares, I can't tell if this was a good one or not. But these 2 are money in Secret Rare. So I can only assume it was fine. Now, world building just comes in time. I find fixing the powers first, so you know what you need your world to have. Because if you know you're going to have like naval fighting, you know that your world needs a port and ships. You need artisans for the crafts you do. You will need potentially another Leo. You'd need potentially a holy state, because yours is based on religions and stuff. It just comes in time. You don't always know what you need as soon as you start it.
Yeah, and also a good thing is sometimes it's best to keep things in a grey area of you don't need to fully understand what's going
don't
on
need to
over
answer
there
every
'cause it's
question, no.
irrelevant. Yeah. It is irrelevant what's going on over there. You can try and make your own theories, essentially. That's the readers or players and stuff. Like Dark Souls games, no one truly knows what the actual lore is. It's all just assumptions.
Yeah, so the
As
questions
well
I need to ask for mine is... they are summoned to this world. Who does that? Do the people do it, or does the god do it? Do I want to add a title or a job system to dictate which skills are easier to get? And how I want my magic to even work. For example, there is a skill called Fire Magic 1. Do I want to go for the route of you keep training Fire Magic 1 and get it increased in levels and you can use more things, or do I just want to have a skill just called Magic? And just by having the skill Magic lets you use any magic you want, providing you can cast it. Yeah. I've got quite a couple of
How
extra...
is that gained?
Hmm?
How is that skill gained?
Practice.
What? So it's not like inherited genetically?
No. All skills can be gained by practice and leveled up via practice. But do I want it to do... For example, if it was just the magic skill, you can use any element you want. But if you to get the other way, you'd have to train each individual one to get each individual rank up. Because my main character can't use magic. So I could just state she does not have the magic skill.
But can she learn?
No.
You could always just say she don't have mana.
The predator skill can only gain skills via eating things.
Yeah,
And you can't get magic from it, only skills. It's just one of the things that I just had to put up on mine. I just highlighted them in red of anything I need to fix and concentrate on.
Could use that other thing where she doesn't have magic channels, so is thus unable to actually wield magic like the other residents of the world.
I mean, she was summoned from another world, so out of all the people summoned, she does... Well, she would have magic because she had magic in her original world. I know what you mean. It's just something I need to have a think about, really. What's it me?
There you go. Because she had magic in her original world, when they brought her to it, they tried giving her magic again, which then just broke magic altogether.
The magic was killing her, though, so that's why she was in the hospital.
You could just say when they tried to give her magic again, it's like it's literally just broke all of the magic veins in her body, just making her unable to use magic at all. Because, whoops.
I think I've just stated that the Predator skill doesn't let anyone use magic, but it's all up in the air as to what needs to be changed yet, so...
All ideas.
I don't even know what the main Soul Boy's original wish was yet. I ain't even figured that out. I'll get there though. Last box, and then I can do some Master Duel for an hour or so. Yep, so when you get to that new place, Nat, remember to bombard our good sir about making videos.
I'll try.
His current excuse is, well, I haven't made them in that long, and I've got used to not making them, and I need to get used to making them again. He says since he's that used to not making them, he needs to get used to making them again.
True.
It's been 4 months. Just make some videos and take some stress off me. It's not hard.
This is Dave.
Yeah.
He had a successful RuneScape series, didn't he?
Yeah, but he also recorded that, and then when we released that, he didn't play it for that year. He only recorded 7.
All the views are pretty good on it.
Yeah. That could be his thing. I was wanting to take a bit of pressure off me in my releasing schedule, but it's fine. I have the incredibly boring Demon X Machina to play tomorrow. It's chill, but God, is it boring, that game. That's 2. And a secret. This is not looking well for my 3rd Holy Sue. Suppose it also needs to think of what kind of Battle Wasp I want to play. The next Yu-Gi-Oh game I'm going to play is either Capsule Monsters or Duelist of the Roses. I ain't chose yet. And that is because I just have those 2 on my shelf. And they're also different enough from Yu-Gi-Oh that they're niche. Because I kind of wanted to play a different style of game.
Yeah, I get that.
I've got 1 Ultra Rare slot left. Please be Holy Sue. I don't want to buy another one. Partially because I don't get paid again for another week, and I'm skint. Oh yeah, everyone's picked a game for me to play, haven't they?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Dave chose Resident Evil, by the way. Don't know why you chose Resident Evil, but you could have chose a game I currently have. It wasn't Holy Sue. Right then, so what we're looking at. I've got, I think, a playset of Fimmel, a playset of the Field Spell, 2 of the standard Archmage guy, 3 of the other one, and the lady. The only thing I needed was 1 more of this. So, I'll put these over here. I'll need my keyboard for typing, so... Oh. This is a per-cup device, by the way. This. You want to see how pointless it is? It moves cards. See? Ooh, GX Academy. If I can find a... I actually do have ROMs now. I have the Pokemon Black ROM.
Yeah, when you starting that?
It's Pal World next week and it'll be a week after that, probably.
Owl next week.
Yeah.
Do we
That's
know
what I'm going to aim
next
for.
week?
I want to fix the infrastructure of our base on that stream. As
Which base?
you destroyed the breeding base, Nat.
Yeah.
We need to fix that.
Yeah, I'll get to it. It's fine.
Alright, let me load up the Master Duel. And I'll change this to plus Master Duel. With wasps. And then Master Duel. Move this over. See my really snazzy Tales of Arise background. And you may be thinking to yourself, Brad, you haven't played Tales of Arise. Yes, you're right, I have not.
There's Pokemon Direct this month, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a Pokemon Direct soon, and then there's the I think it's the Capcom one this next week as well, which will be figuring out the next Tales game. The state of the next Tales game is going to be potentially a remake. And I'll take it. I'll take some remakes. Right, does anyone know how to play Battle Wasps? Because I don't.
Clue.
Alright, let's see what the Battle Wasps do. So this is the new boss. Can't be destroyed by card effects, that's not too bad. Synchros get 200 per banished insect, so we want to banish insects, so we need resonance insect then. We need 3 of them. That's definitely what we need. We need things to banish them. So we're going to add... We could probably add some B-Trooper stuff. But probably not all the B-Trooper stuff, just some. Like, Scout Buggies are good. Duelist Advance is an alright set. I just opened all of mine. I didn't get all the stuff I wanted, but I got some okay stuff. I was missing one of Holy Sue, so I do need to nip to somewhere tomorrow and get one. Got my 4 Starlights. It's kind of nice. So let's start with Wasps then. What do we definitely need? 3 Rapier, probably. Battle Wasp Wind is... God, I got way too many RBs. Like, so many. I think I've got a playset of the entire thing. I didn't even want them, but I got them all. 3 Summoning Swarm. 2 Revival Swarm for now. So Pin is good. Arbalest's good. Sting the Poison is fine. That the Hunter's garbage. From what I remember. That's burn damage. I don't care about burn damage. Actually, let me that's what I'll do. Did I get any RBs? Here you go. Did I get any? Yeah. I got loads.
Did you get enough?
I got absolutely crap tons of RBs. Not even what I wanted, I just have them. Got a lot of Vulcan boosters. I got the big boy. I think I only got 2 of the secret rare boy though. Starlights. I got a playset of landing, I believe. I only got 1 Gorgon. I needed some more, but I can deal with 1. One's fine. This garbage I got 3 of. Absolutely horrible. Complete waste of space, that card. The Archmage stuff. I think I'm missing one of the Utopia bits, but I can't remember. Been a while. Yeah, I did get... I think I only got 2 Medius, though. Medius. I think I only got 2 of that. It's fine. Anywho. Master. Right. So apparently we need to banish things.
Desires?
It's got to be from the grave, though, I think. Desires banishes them face down. Because this locks specifically into insects, so I won't be able to use all of them. Well, that's all the Battle Wasp stuff, because the traps are terrible. This is Black Whirlwind for Battle Wasps. So then we'll go to the next best insect archetype, which is... Riker. That's an insect. I'm mainly going for synchros, but these do have potential to climb. Riker Trap, I don't particularly care about Riker Traps. So we can't use that. I've at least got a Stag Sovereign, that's not terrible. Diablantis, the Menacing Mantis, of course. As it is an insect synchro monster. Beargram, yes. He's a good boy. Then we need Bee Troopers. Bee Trooper. Because Armorhorn banishes. And Armorhorn is good. I don't think any of the others banish, though, do they? Apart from Sting Lancer. He's a decent hand trap. What am I sending Gokipol with? Oh, with Resonance. Yeah. I can do a Gokipol. Which means I also need... What's that massive insect called? That banishes 2. Aztekipe the Worm Warrior. Because it's a level 4 that can summon itself, and I can use them to synchro with. I currently see an issue, but I will deal with that in a second. And that is... we don't have many insect tuners. So let's have a look for those. Insect tuner. What's tuna?
Dark insect.
So these are insect tuners. So Fairy Ant. I can use Fairy Ant. Do I have any 2s? Oh, I've got Sting. Sting's also a tuner. Dragon Bite? Dragon Bite. Good. Fairy Ant. I'm not bringing the scary moth, it's fine. I guess Locust is fine. So those are probably the best tuners. I've got a 4, a 3, and a 2 in tuners. That's probably fine. From what I remember, one of the B-Troopers banishes a card to summon himself, doesn't he? Banish an insect monster. Splendid. Okay. So now we want to look for insect synchro monsters. I mean, this deck is going to be terrible. I just want to play it. Synchro. How did I pass synchro? Right, so let's read at the top. Of course it is. Oh, I'm not missing many, am I? What? Ah, that's why. I have them all. These are all the insect synchros that exist. Okay, so which of these are better than others? One of them. One of them is probably fine. Hammer's probably a 2 of. 2 Sachi. Maybe 2 Azusa? Which then I need to go into... That's a shout. Quickly. The B-Trooper fusion spell. What does it do? I could go into Invincible Atlas.
Did you get any of the Tenyi support?
I haven't opened any of the packs yet.
Oh.
Albert's fine, he's a good one off. 2 Sachi, yeah, we've got 2 Sachi. Yeah.
What are these things next to people's names in chat?
Points. The more you do, the more points you get. Firewall is at 150 XP right now. You're on the second highest. Two
I
grand
ban
packs.
Firewall.
I don't think we need 2 Ballista the Armageddon, surely.
Why don't you play the Wind Witch package?
They're not insects, I won't be able to play them.
No, you play them first. Like, you open it, and it gives you a free crystal wing.
But if I don't open it...
Yeah, then it don't matter, does it?
We're not going to ban your Firewall, it's fine.
Him immediately.
Like, a lot of these ratios I definitely need more of. Like, I need more of that. That's searchable, I don't really need any more of them. Oh yeah, Insector. I forgot about that. Pico Felena. Might as well use my shiny one. I have a Pico Felena.
Is there any crawler stuff you could use?
I don't think so. I have to take something out for Seraphim though. Oh, it says effect damage. I don't really need any more of them.
Yeah, you combine Azusa with the little bee sting, whatever it's called, the level 1.
If anything, Halberd's the worst one.
I don't see how you can use either of these, to be honest.
Either of which ones?
The 2 synchros from the old support, like the 2 shit.
Azusa's fine because it's a 5 and you need a 5.
Yeah, but you're not like ending on it, are you?
And it summons itself when Bat Wasp's destroyed. Halberd's absolutely terrible. It's probably the worst one. Actually, it does half the attack of things that it battles, which isn't horrible.
I feel like you need when do you get locked?
Basically immediately.
This isn't this isn't good enough.
It doesn't need to be good, I just want to play something. I mean, if you can get Ballista and Grand of Artisan on field, you usually
Why do the
fine.
worst decks like? How come the only decks that obey reasonable locking like rules? Why is it always the worst decks that play by the rules?
What's it called? Infinite Antlion? This thing. I can put one lemon, it's fine. I mean, I will have to tweak this deck regardless, but I think it's somewhat fine. It's just that insects don't have the greatest things apart from their extra deck stuff, which you can use the Riker, but you can't really do that if they're just going to immediately lock you into insects. I mean, if we're going by staples, what staples will I definitely have to play?
Well, you can play a Maxi, can't you, and then search it.
Well, I'm probably going to always go second, because they will always force me to go second. But imperms are usually fine. They're not going to matter if I get locked into with those. They're all earth and wind. Can I use any of these? Not that one. This one? Dark water and fire. Diablosis is dark. Pico's dark. Yeah, I suppose I would have to play Ash because there's no insect hand trap, is there? Like there is with other archetypes. Or 3 Ash in. Not ideal, but it's fine.
We're not counting Maxi.
I've got some in, but
What about the other Cs?
how am I going to get this on the field apart from tributing over it?
No, retaliating. What about retaliating? See?
Well, I suppose I can do. I'll put retaliating in. Just 1 or 2, maybe. And I won't be able to immediately play this deck anyway because I still have some bits to get. And I want to make Vanquish Soul as well while I'm here as well, so... Free Rapier. Is a negate, I suppose. I don't have any level 7 or higher insects. Hmm.
We should play a kaiju.
Oh, yeah, cool. I am a fan of the kaiju boys. We're playing Ghidorah or the Humongous. Humongous is weaker.
Is there a wind lock that you might get screwed by?
No, I don't think so. Green. Leave it at that for now. I'll tweak that over time. Right, so that is the wasps. Then the other deck I wanted to build was Vanquish Soul to practice with. Which is also fairly simple to make, isn't it?
It's expensive.
It is. A lot of the stuff are staples, though, from what I remember. I should have a lot of it. So you play 1 or 2 Seas of Alius. You play 3 of this, 3 of this. 2 Borga, 3 Shaolong. 3 Rock. And at least a Snow Devil. 1 Pantera. I think that's all you
know why
need.
this deck's so bad for you?
What's wrong with it now?
Like, no, this deck specifically is going to be bad for you because this deck is like infamous for inconsistency and bricking, and that is your specialty.
I don't need an excuse to brick.
I just think the combination of your luck and this deck is going to wreck for some awful, awful hands.
What's that? I expect nothing less. Apparently you play 3 Ghost Bell. Yeah. You play Extrav. I have that.
You need Durandal and Rota.
Oh, I do have some Rota.
You might want to play Small World.
I don't understand Small World.
There's a Small World calculator online.
And we need Durandal, yeah?
Yeah. Some people run 3. You could play Pinpoint Landing.
You do play Bestials, though. For your dark
Well,
targets.
you usually just play 1 Druid, 1 Mag.
Yeah, because you just need... Oh, these people play 2 Seas of Alius. I suppose that makes sense. He is dark. The chance of him
Some
being
people
banished is high.
Some people play 3. Some people play... some people max out on names just for consistency.
And yes, I am playing the good reinforcement of the army. Well done, Max, for noticing. I play Cash as well because they're fire. Should I play Cash?
It's mainly just Fenrir,
And Rysart.
Rysart. Yeah.
Right, so then we'll do extra deck stuff. So SP is a standard.
I would add Fenrir Rysart.
We don't like unicorn.
I mean, you can do the whole cash package if you want.
I suppose
with
it's wind, isn't it? You don't get anything for playing wind.
No, but if you wanted to do the whole package, you could add like birth,
How about
racer.
super poly? Do we like super poly?
Suppose fun.
Which means we have to play Mud Dragon
And Garura.
and Garura. Yep. Apparently you can play Baron. I don't know what tuners we're using. Oh, Ash is a tuner, right?
What about the Zeus package with the what they're called? What are the what's the 2017 XYZ cards that rank up on top of each other?
Oh, the Armored Lancer
Rapier.
package.
Rapier.
Maybe.
Dryden. That
Raiden.
Zodiac package, that's it. You do the Zodiac to make the big Zeus.
I mean, we're not going to use my extract for much else, am I?
No.
So is it just Barbo and Tiger Mortar we need? Depends how many
I
materials.
cannot
give it, doesn't
remember.
it?
I'm pretty sure you need like 3 of them. Because you end up with like a format Zeus.
Well, that says 3 level 4 monsters. How am I getting 3 level 4s? They're all massively different levels.
Well, you need 3 level 4 monsters.
Right, there's quite a there's some.
You don't need 3 level 4s because you rank up on top of 1.
Oh, you need Chakanine then, because that's just 2 plus level 4s.
Yeah.
So it'd be Chakanine with the Dryden would give it 3 mats. I think that's fine. And then I need Heater as well. Just to steal something. Right, monsters. I need actual... I need more things to fill the space. Do we play Imperm? I don't think we do.
Hmm.
We can play Shifter if we want.
You could.
I'm going to play one... I'm going to play one of this Dust Devil. I think that might be okay to play one of. I think the rest are just preference. How about DD Crow? I mean, do these all have a pack, by the way?
Yeah, I think so.
I can just keep investing into that pack until I have enough. Let's scroll down to another deck and see what they typically play. Very similar to this one. They play a copy of Vanquished Soul Continue. Oh. Do I want to play There Can Only Be Only One? Or is that banned?
Yeah, you can do. It's a one of, isn't it?
It's an ultra rare. I might not even have it.
Oh,
Fair.
this is impossible to search.
Where is it? I don't have it. I'm not going to put it in then. I've got enough UR already. You're building the wasp? What do you have, Collector? Tell me. I built a little bit of a list, and I didn't really finish the list. So if you can think of some cool techs, as soon as I put these 2 slots in, I'll switch back to the Battle Wasps, because I do want to finish it. I just need to find 2 more cards to add into these 2 slots. I can't think of any. I'm not missing any Vanquishes, am I? Not really. We don't play Calamity because it's terrible. Only 1 Pantera. What types am I missing? I've got Darks. I saw in a Cali video that he plays Rescue Ace as his fire engine. Literally. You know, like the Impulse and Air Attacker.
Oh, yeah, there's like a hand trap package with like
With an Air Attacker, yeah.
what's the Phantasma as well?
Oh. What's she called?
Oh, Kurikara.
Yeah, I think we can play Kurikara. Only 2, though.
I'm surprised you don't have more of that, considering you play Mekanko.
You really need to play him, I can't go. Right. I think that is vaguely playable. Right, so. For Wasps, or Collector in chat, this is what it currently looks like. It's terrible. I don't know what to do with it yet. It needs more things. Like, it only gave us 2 new synchros, which isn't amazing. I mean, Partison's great. You can nuke your opponent as soon as it's banished, which you can do on your opponent's turn if you banish Resonance Insect for anything. That's a better shout, actually. Let's take out you. Put an SP in. You know what's going to happen, Firewall? I am going to brick on this, you know. With my luck, you know damn well I'm going to brick on this Scary Moth. Yeah, so SP, if you can summon it early before you get locked by anything, you can potentially banish Partisan with it. If it's banished. You can just nuke your opponent's cards. I mean, it's not the worst list, but insects in general don't have the best going first potential. Because you have a can't be destroyed by card effects, but they just punch you over it because it's not really that strong. Or just nope it. It's not my worst deck, but I'll build those 2 for now. Dragon Bite. Like, I spent all that time finishing Mimighoul, but it's really... So 2 weeks ago when I built Mimighoul, by the way, the first game I had with Mimighoul, I did not draw a single Mimighoul monster for 7 turns. It did not go well. I've also got this to finish, Chimera branded.
That's expensive.
It's not vast. I mean, there's only a couple more little bits I need. But it's not terrible. That's probably one of the strongest decks I have. And probably Vanquish Soul will be, and Mikanko, but that's about it. I don't have a lot of other amazing decks. Okay, let's get a couple of duels in, because I haven't actually done any yet. I'm not playing Melodious today. I'm playing something I rarely play, I think. We're going to be playing... whenever I can find it. I even see the cards when I build them. We're going to play this. Just for a little bit. Get some gems. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll load up an eBay tab. First in this deck. eBay tab. How expensive is Vanquish Soul Polisu? What kind of going first hand is that? Game.
How come your field has blossoms on it?
Because I bought the Blossom Field because it looks pretty. If he ashes this, it's over. I mean, do I just immediately go Primera?
Was it limited? Because I can't see it in store.
It might have been for the Cherry Blossom Festival, maybe.
Oh, no.
I can't call by it because then I won't be able to use my Maxi next turn. That gets me Primera. And Primera will get me... probably Archery? Or Chimera? We'll get Emeth.
Have you seen how expensive the Malice stuff is in Master
It's
Duel?
disgusting. It's absolutely stupid.
I'm happy. Good.
Imagine how expensive Ryzeal is going to be, though.
Ryzeal.
It's not going to be as oppressive in Master Duel in a way, because they don't have the Floodgate extra deck stuff in this game. I think Abyss Duellist banned.
Did Malice come out at the same time as
Same pack.
I wonder why they're not in the same one. Not Master Duel.
I think they're just trying to balance it, because if they bring both out at once, it's just going to be... that's all people are going to play.
It's gonna be like that anyway.
There's a lady. It's going to hit MF5, I know it is. Oh, hit call by. I'll take that. Let's use MF now. do this net effect now. I don't have a stand up, so I can't really immediate synchro, which is a shame. I don't need archery. Let's get stand up. Which show was that firewall? Because there was a lot of things bombarded at me, I remember last time. Let's stand up.
Challenge Showdown. Love that show.
Shaolin Showdown is a great show. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. It's on my list, don't worry about that. It's my next one. Well, after the next 15 episodes of Flint the Time Detective, and then I'll be watching it. Ooh, I've got a box of Alliance Insight right here. I know quite a bit about it from when I used to watch it.
Use call by.
On what?
Anything. You just need to chain call by to that trap.
Well,
So
I can't even synchro anymore because it just locked me out of synchros, so...
I mean, it doesn't matter. Just most important thing is making sure Lady's effect misses timing.
That might be worth it.
It will be worth it.
Oh, Drew, wake up. Bring back Imseti Upseti. Don't want to get another one. The wake up doesn't help me. I'll get rid of it for. Senuef's not great. I'd be happy. Yeah, let's use that. That effective wake up. Banish itself. I don't use this deck very often, so I'm going to be a little slower than I should be. Send bonds. Now use this to summon Happy. It's not going to be useful. This and this. Can I just not banish something?
you have to make it using a synchro, a link, a fusion, or an XYZ.
I can't target his cards, that's probably why. Because of this.
No, you don't get the banish unless you make it with a synchro, a fusion.
Cool.
Which is why you see people like make Almirage first.
I can at least take this down.
You can take them both down. Do you choose the sarcophagus effect on the weaker one? Don't use that now.
And that wasn't ideal. I was really bailed out by my stuff there. Would hope Harvard you'd be alright.
I wouldn't make either.
I didn't bring a huge amount of rank 8s in this. It's mainly
You think a zombie
synchros.
vampire will be good for your insect
yeah.
deck if you need to get stuff engraved?
I mean, the only reason I got Pain Gain or anything here is because it's stupid. I don't really need it.
Skipping's always good.
I could swap it out for it.
to fill the grave
Always needed.
Bring one. Go me.
Go you.
Because Horace just did the entire thing for me. Oh God, look at that. That's... I did actually wonder that for a while, Firewall, but it just turns out that they just never understood the rules. So. Oh, well, first again. Right, well done, me. So I've got that Pantera, I've got some Mad Love there. I'm just finding out my Vanquish Soul stuff. Might as well, they're right at the end of my desk. Oof, that's not a great first hand, is it? Oh, that's my stand up.
Have you been keeping up with that new-ish manga? The what I call Masu. Oh, God, the one where the guy's like a samurai dressed in black.
I know which one you mean. I haven't been keeping up with it now.
I can't remember how to fucking pronounce it. Kind of got a Jujutsu Kaisen look to it.
We're going to immediately synchro now. I want Oxala. I know which one you mean. It's very Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's like Yaiba, I think it's called. Okay, Phalanx. Yeah, let's do that. Trudea in the back. Set Phalanx. I could get another Synchro 12. How does this work? Let's do that. Am I locked into something? Really? Oh. That was my mistake. Yeah, that was my fault.
Kagurabachi.
Oh, Kagarabachi?
Kagurabachi.
Yeah, I've read some of Kagarabachi. The guy who's has the sword with the 3 fish spirits.
Not sure what's in it.
Yeah, his dad makes spirit weapons, and they're too powerful, apparently. So he is killed, and his son has to go around and try and collect the spirit weapons off the people who are misusing them. And he has the spirits of his 3 goldfish that give him cool powers. It's actually pretty good. It's not where I thought it'd be when I started reading it, but it's pretty good.
It looks so stereotypical shonen. Like, it looks classic.
Oh yeah, it's amazingly shonen.
It looks so classic shonen. I feel like I've seen it 1,000 times before, but it also looks new and pretty good.
Like, I'm against Barrier Statue Earth Pass.
Oh. Have you seen Gachia Kuta?
It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Apparently the assistant of Fire Force and Black Clover made it.
It does sound familiar.
Young boy framed for murder, thrown by discriminatory elites into an abyss of garbage.
It does sound familiar. I don't think I've read it, though. I might have just skimmed it.
That's what it looks like in this article.
Actually, no, I ain't seen that one. He didn't pick a Resident Evil game, he just said I needed to play a Resident Evil game.
Pick the new one. Maybe.
Probably just going to be one of the remakes.
Should have got the bundle whilst it was cheap.
Oh no, he's destroying King Sark. If only I had a King Sark in my hand. King Sark.
I'd say maybe anything but 4. I have a feeling you would really hate 4.
Isn't 4 supposed to be the best one?
4's the one where you got look around a lass that doesn't do what you want her to do. Yeah, AI. Actually, she's better in the remake apparently, but I have a feeling she'd irritate you.
I don't mind playing on PC.
Horus is so insane.
People are like, you should play Bestials. I'm like, no, Horus is decent. I'm going to play Horus. They're level 8s. It gets me access to my 12s.
I feel like you just need access to the Horus cards. Like, Horus just solos.
Horus is great. Because it can just out things just with the effect of, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Go away.
Recursion is just... Oh,
There's my copies of Mad Love. Yeah, I'm just running through some cards in my hand at the moment. I'm trying to find my Vanquish Soul stuff. Because I can't find my copies of Razan. I know I have them somewhere. So I'm only playing the Ultimate Rare versions because they're just cool.
I mean, why not?
I've got Mad Love in 25th, Standard Ultra, and 3 in Ultimate, so I'm playing the Ultimates. Then I've got my One Pantera. I need to play it. Get out my Ultimate copies of Esper Girl, because I can. Yeah. Cool. I'll find the rest out later. Yeah, I don't mind playing it on Steam. I don't even know how expensive it is.
What?
Resident Evil 1. I don't think I checked, did I?
Well, the original is £4.
Are we up for the remake of 1, though?
Um,
I mean, the original one is
is
£4.
that the remake?
Is that the remake? It is. It even says
Is it?
remake in it.
Remastered, yeah.
Cool.
Remastered HD version of Resident Evil,
I'll
yeah.
take that. Thank you.
£4.
I'll take that. That'll be easy. I mean, for costing me £4, I can get some nice content out of it, surely.
Let's see why not.
Yeah. I did buy a game today, even though I was skint though, Nat. And I know I shouldn't have done.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have done.
Oh dear.
Those Who Rule.
Those Who Rule.
Those Who Rule. It's a strategy sort of style, but different than you'd expect. Because it's not just on a grid. Each of the grids, you can go like diagonal and stuff as well.
Oh, so
It's actually, it looks pretty cool. And it was, you know, cheap. So I thought, why not?
diagonal grid.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I only got it because it was cheap. It's literally the only reason. Alright, back in a second.
Same, I'm off to get a drink.
Are you looking forward to the new Resident Evil Firewall? That's the question. Yeah. Slightly reminds me of Devil May Cry, like the original one. So that was also kind of fixed camera angles. But most part, anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I will say the look of the new Resident Evil game looks interesting.
Yeah, I
As
watched
a
that
guy who's
live.
never
It was
really
weird.
played it.
What is this? Oh yeah, no. Oh, right. Good.
Well, I'm assuming it depends on the genre because they kind of switched it up from like an action horror to a horror.
Yeah, it's more mystery horror now because you play it. From what I've seen, remember
There's
it's
less,
you play
even though
as
there is action, there's less involved.
yeah you play as a detective or something or a journalist maybe.
I mean, I think in the new one you are playing an agent of some kind from somewhere or a journalist, like you were saying. I forget which. But like I said, it did look quite interesting. Did the new one.
I kind of want to see more gameplay footage before I decide if I want to get it or not.
Well, I don't think they've released any gameplay footage as of yet. It's just
Yeah,
been
I don't
the
think they've done
reveal
anything with it
trailer.
yet. It did look pretty cool though. I think this is more of a mystery one, like you're trying to do investigations into things, but I'm not sure. Let me guess. I'm going second, aren't I? And against Blue Eyes. Please don't be against Blue Eyes. I have no patience for Blue Eyes today.
Oh, the blue eyes.
I never have patience for that garbage. Oh, I found my 3 ultimate rare emergency teleports. That is Blue Eyes. I can't remember all the choke points for Blue Eyes, but I think that was fine.
Watch out, points.
If they don't already have the stuff, if you stop them searching, they can't really get everything they need.
Brad, when did you say you could play the Ike Fire Emblem games remastered on the Switch?
They're not remastered, but you can still play them on it, yeah.
On the Switch too?
Yeah.
But can you buy them on it?
No. You just you pay the subscription fee for Nintendo Online and you just have it.
Really?
Yeah. It's part of the online store.
Does that mean we could have a Path of Radiance and then Radiant Dawn playthrough on the channel?
I have Radiant Dawn, you know, the sequel, the Wii one, twice. I've got one sealed because I got it cheap, and I can play it whenever. Because I didn't want to do it without Path of Radiance first.
Yeah.
Even though Path of Radiance is by far the easier one. I've been watching my tier list videos, so I sort of know who's the best people to use. Because for ones that are going to have permadeath, you need to be careful. By the way, Ike in the first game is a C tier unit.
It looks like one.
But Ike in the sequel is a god.
It looks like one.
He's one of the 3 characters who are just unbeatable.
As far and onwards to action. Yeah, survival horror action to action horror.
The one thing I didn't like about Resi 1 when I sort of delved into it when it first came out is tank controls are not fun for me.
Yeah, clunky controls. Gotta love them. And Sevens went back to the roots. Okay.
Well, I don't have stand up, so I need to do this now. What 12 do I make? I mean, I've got nothing to destroy with
The
Legatia,
red
so it's gonna
one.
have to be Auxilla.
Don't you just always go auxiliary?
Yeah, Legatia.
Then-
I've got nothing to destroy with Legatia, so it's gonna have to be Auxilla for now. And that'll get me a Centurion card, which will be Wake Up probably.
Don't you go the banish?
Or Phalanx. Yeah, I could go Phalanx.
I don't know how to play this deck.
Do Primera.
I just know that trying to beat
Yeah, we'll go Phalanx.
2 Quasar Dragons is very difficult.
I think that's all I currently have, so... Yep. I'll get this copy of Emeth. Like, I even went out and rarity hoard my Dragon Maid deck with the alt arts because they're like 60 quid each. And I can't play them because Konami's like, you know that set that you want? Nah. What does Raw do? Special summon of Blue Eyes in defense. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Did they change the cameras in the remaster then, or
Yeah.
did they just keep as is?
I think they changed the camera in the remaster. They also added a lot of quality of life changes too.
Yeah. Seems
It'll
reasonable.
be nice. I've never really played it, so it'd be kind of
No,
nice
I
to
don't
have a
think
go.
I've properly played a Resident Evil game.
For £4,
If I'm
I
gonna
mean,
play
that's
one-
nothing, is it?
If I'm going to play one, I'll probably just end up playing the new one that's coming out. Because I don't know why. The trailer intrigued me. But we'll see what happens. I was still wanting to play that Dynasty Warriors, but I've not went and played that yet. Either. What's the play?
I'm getting real sick of these cards falling off my desk now. I can find a box while this guy does his blue eyes turn. Oh, what interruption, don't I? Oh, I can't even leave
You say
my
that
chair.
as if like it's unusual for one of your decks to have interruption.
This deck is actually competent.
Holy fuck! My deck does stuff.
How dare my deck do stuff? That is unacceptable. Oh god, this guy's playing Priestess. Okay.
It is.
What did he do? Yeah, give it levels, I don't care.
You know what? I think I'm going to shoot.
I've got a couple more
Adios.
games left in me.
Yeah. Well, I'm very close to being out for 24 hours.
That's because you're weak.
Week. Fool. That long left, only about
Good, it does have fixed camera angles. That's all we need.
But yeah, right. I'll see everyone later.
Ooh, Chaos Max.
Turn this off. But my thing doesn't want me to leave.
And
Alright.
yeah. Hmm. Always run past them. Just to save ammo and resources, I suppose. Unless it's like on a main route, maybe, that you're going to be going through, you might want to clear it, but...
What's to do with Michael?
What about him?
Does he not like hang out with you anymore?
He went to uni with us, but he's got back problems. Like, debilitating back problems that he can't get around very often, so we see him like once a month or so.
Oh, okay. Does he still do Duels?
He does. He's got, we each picked a deck to use as a starter deck, and he's got the third one. Wait, Imperm doesn't negate it? I put it in that column for a reason.
How's that work?
How's what work?
Why don't it negate it?
Well, I targeted his card, but probably since his target is... The card I targeted left the field, it didn't target, it didn't negate it. It didn't negate its effect, so it didn't lock down the column.
Oh yeah. You have to get the negate off.
Well, they had to get rid of his ultimate spirit somehow. That's inconvenient. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this one.
I
I mean, not like it's amazingly surprising. I think I'll stay on until 4, so I've got another 50 minutes yet.
have got like 2 minutes in me.
How dare you?
I've got to be up.
I just need to nip somewhere potentially to get some holy sue, but apart from that... Oh, gold sack off the top. What do I add? Actually, might be nice. I don't have an emblem card in the grave. Get Primera. Stand up. Mm. 1 second, I just need to determine what I'm going to be doing here first. Gold sack. Discard. Yeah. And happy. Special back Imsay. This has never worked before, but I will see. Crimson Dragon. Cosmic Blazer Dragon.
This card's so broken.
I'm playing max rare too. Summon. What activates first? This? At the start of damage step, so does that. What activates first, you know?
Turn player priority.
Let's try.
Yes.
I still haven't dealt with his board though. He only got rid of 1 card. Unless... Yes, game, I know I've got 30 seconds. Calm down. Oh, 60 seconds I had. 30. Or I just gained 30. It's one of them. Okay, what feasibly can he do from here? He's got a fusion spell. He doesn't have... Oh, he does. He has a chaos monster on the field in his hand. He could go Magia. Let's do...
Yeah,
Primera
but can't you
now.
just negate the summon?
I will do. I'm just going to use Primera first. As Legatia would give me a pop, which I could... Nah, now he's using Ultimate Fusion. You know what? It is not. No, you're not. No. No, you're not. Alright, so to answer Firewall's question, since I'm in a little bit of a lull, it's not too much like Shaman King now. If anything, it's very similar to Soul Eater more than it is Shaman King. I could have gone into Final Sigma. Got 35 seconds. Come on, just die, Blue Eyes boy. I'm busy. Jet Dragon. Yeah. Interesting. You shuffled away the Jet Dragon. Hmm. Oh, God, he's got Primite now. He just drew his Primite cards. Okay, I'm off to get a box. I'm just going to turn my interaction off. Tell me win or lose. Oh, there's Ether Barrel. I mean, you can't really call the Chunin exam as an academy arc, surely. I don't mind them, to be fair. They're not the worst arcs in the world. I'm gonna have to go really fast now.
Go on, Brad. Fucking get him.
That's your boy Dingirisu doing that for me. You know what that is?
Wow.
Victory is
You
mine.
know what? I did not think you were going to pull that one out.
I think I did alright there. Considering I did just get out of my chair and get a box in the middle of the duel. I think I did okay.
Yeah, not a bad comeback.
That is because Horus are bullshit.
Yeah, you top decked Horus, didn't you?
I talked to Goldstark, I think, or was it Imseti?
Something like that.
What was that heathen playing?
Typical blue eyes.
Yeah, with Sang and Kaiman, of course. But what does that even add? He doesn't have anything to add. I don't understand.
idea.
He doesn't have any fire dragons.
No idea.
Well, in the middle of that game, my entire pile of cards fell over again.
Again.
Yeah, again. So that's why I had to get the box.
Right, I have to go because I am falling asleep.
No, you're not. You got to stay. How are you
Nope,
going to see my
I have
epic comebacks if you're not actually there to see them?
I have to wake up.
No, you don't. Stay in your delusional state forever. Anyway, Firewall's got to go anyway, so I might as well go on all. I want to do
Yeah.
Have I got 1,500 gems though, so I can get the cool bundle?
You're getting the Malice bundle.
I mean, it's 1,500. I might as well. If I've got 1,500, I can't get it if I don't. Nope, I don't have enough. I've almost got enough though. Like I'm 200 away. Jim. Right, I will call it there, good sirs. See you later,
Good.
Firewall.